everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So now I am going to explain the polysulfide, which is the first elastomeric impression material, right? So according to ADA specification number 19, it is the non-aqueous elastomeric dental impression material. So the polysulfide is also called as merchantine polysulfide. So which is merchantine is nothing but the basic structure or component of sulfur. So it is also called as merchantine polysulfide, right? So the most important thing, what is the composition of polysulfide? So we have two things like base paste and catalyst paste, and the main component of the base paste is a polysulfide, right? Polysulfide, it occupies 80 to 85%, right? So it is the main component, and we have inert fillers. So what is filler? What does the filler do? It makes the manipulation easy, means it increases the thickness of the component. For example, we have two things like light body and putty. In putty we have more filler. Because of more filler content, the putty is easy to manipulate, right? It increases the solidify nature of the material. So that is the importance of filler. And we have dibutyl phthalate, which acts as plasticizer, right? What is the function of plasticizer? It provides viscosity to the paste and makes it thicker. And we have zinc sulfide, which accelerates the reaction. So we have catalyst paste, right? So in catalyst paste, the main component was lead dioxide, which is 60 to 68%. The lead dioxide is in dark brown color. So when we mix the base paste and catalyst paste, we get the brownish color to the polysulfide component. And we have dibutyl phthalate as the plasticizer. In both base paste and catalyst paste, we have the same plasticizer. So what is the setting reaction of polysulfide? So the lead dioxide reacts with the polysulfide. So in the reaction you can see here, so mercaptan is nothing but the polysulfide, right? Polysulfide, which is present in the base paste, react with lead dioxide, which is present in catalyst paste, right? So these two react and form polysulfide and water. So water is the byproduct. So when we talk about the disadvantages of polysulfide, there are two disadvantages. What are they? It is the smell odor of polysulfide is unpleasant, one thing. And byproduct, because of the byproduct, there is some glossiness and irregularities and voids present in the impression. So the byproduct is always a disadvantage when coming to the impression material. So when coming to setting reaction, so how this happens, right? So you can write in exams this mercaptan and lead dioxide, these both react and form polysulfide and water. So this is the setting reaction. So what happens in this? In this setting reaction, they both react and polymerization happens, right? So when you go previously, so what is polymerization, right? So the base paste and catalyst paste both mix up, and the lead dioxide, which is present in the catalyst, initiate the reaction. So there is initiation. So in this consequence, we can talk the lead dioxide as an initiator. And then the chain propagates, and there is chain lengthening, and there is cross linking, and there is the termination of polymerization, right? So these are the steps of polymerization. So in this polysulfide, what happens is there is chain lengthening and cross linking. So I previously said that the initiator was the lead dioxide. So in chain lengthening, there is the oxidation of terminal SH groups. It is nothing but the sulfur groups, they react with each other and they increase the length of the product. So that is the chain lengthening. So in that way, it increases the length of the polysulfide. And cross linking. So cross linking is also as important step because it forms like a mesh like structure. Because of the cross linking, the base paste and catalyst paste, they both mix up in this cross linking step. They form mesh, means they integrate with each other and form a thicker paste as one, right? So the cross linking is very important step. So you should write both of this point in your exams, guys, when they asked the setting reaction of polysulfide. So there is chain lengthening and cross linking. So both is oxidation of terminal SH groups and pendant SH groups. I think you understand it. So This reaction is an exothermic reaction. What happens is when this mercaptan and lead dioxide react, they form polysulfide and water, and they release heat because it's an exothermic reaction. So there is increase in temperature. So this is the setting reaction of polysulfide. So what are the properties of polysulfide? So previously said there are disadvantages and that is unpleasant odor and color. It is the disadvantages, and it is extremely sticky, so that the mixing is very difficult. So this is one of the disadvantages, and the mixing time was only 45 seconds, and there is long setting time. Imagine a patient sitting in the dental chair and opening his mouth for 12 minutes. It is so much discomfort to the patient. So it is very a big disadvantages of using polysulfide. So we can't wait the patient for 12 minutes, right? And excellent reproduction of surface details, it is an advantage, right? And the dimensional stability, so the curing shrinkage, you can say it is 0.3% to 0.4%. It is a very less shrinkage, right? It is very less shrinkage, and it is an advantage. So it has highest permanent deformation, guys. It is disadvantage. So it has highest permanent deformation, so that it can deform while taking from the patient mouth, right? And it is hydrophobic. It is also a disadvantage. So in mouth we can see saliva is present, so there is always moisture present in our oral cavity. We can't make the mouth totally dried, right? So as it is hydrophobic, we must dry the mouth and take the impression, which is quite uncomfortable. So because of all of these disadvantages, we make another impression material. They are called polysiloxanes, which are condensation silicons and addition silicons. In next video, we are going to talk about the condensation silicon and addition silicon. Please subscribe to my channel and become a part of this family. Thank you.